All right, let's move forward. Let's see where the Marks of Intrigue campaign is going to take us tonight. Here we are.
So, if I recall, we were in the inn, just talking to the druid, and we were talking about leaving with haste.
Right. And here's the druid in the corner, and here are our heroes. Now, just to avoid any potential confusion tonight, you will notice we have a upgraded racer.
Woo!
Woo! Do a twirl, racer. La 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 la. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So we upgraded the racer icon because this looks way better, and there's another donation.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
So just so you guys don't get confused.
Yes.
So rather than confuse you, we actually did change out the racer image slightly. So all good.
Still green.
And Shammy Ren's donation says, "Can I get a donation war going?" Apparently, you're working on it.
Thank you, Shammy.
War,
Thank you, Shammy, man.
Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, it's over to you guys. So what do you want to do? It's down to the Intrepid 3.
So I believe actually we had already decided that I had gone and gotten rations and stuff so that, and didn't you already go get Bill ready? And we were kind of on our way out the door. I think that's where we left off, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was.
The druid has teleportation powers.
That's
No,
right.
Wants us to stay with her.
Just which way are you going? Because I do believe
We have not discussed that. That
right.
is
Are
the
you going
conversation
back to loot all of your ill-gotten gains first, or are you going straight there?
Now,
Is
if we hit the
time
road-
of the essence.
If we hit the road and start going, we have a while before we have to turn, kind of left or right, don't we?
No, actually, it's either we leave west to go straight to Corthan, or east to
Cool,
go
so
back
we
to get our
have to
stuff, which
decide.
then goes south.
All right, so we need to decide.
So Bill is going to decide for us, probably just by the way he's facing, and he's facing me. Just so you know, he's pointing eastward. I want to go get our stuff.
Personally, I think that we should leave our splendor there for a while and continue onwards.
Okay, so we have one vote for go get the gear, one vote for move on. Let me just put it out there so you have a clear understanding.
Okay.
The druid says you have probably a little less than 4 months to live, basically. If you go get your gear, it's 2 days to the gear and 2 days back. So that's 4 additional days.
Okay.
It's still quicker to go get the gear, come back, and go this way than it is to go all the way through Scarrow, but only marginally. So you could go get your gear, go through Scarrow, investigate the yard spinner crap, and keep on to Corthan that way. Or go get your gear, come back to here, and go to Corthan this way. Minorly quicker, and we're talking half a day maybe.
Okay.
Or you could just go there straight away and save 4 days. But that means leaving the loot. So it's really down to you guys.
Well, I think if time is of the essence, and we're pretty much gonna die anyways, I would like to live large. I want our jewels.
I applaud that. I want the stuff too.
Hey, if we're gonna die anyways, we have more gold than we'll probably ever see in our lifetime sitting in the dirt, and we're 3 days away from it now.
2 days
4
from
days.
it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I will begrudgingly go with you, but I guess Kia doesn't care about the money as much.
Raisa, I agree with you, because if I'm going to die in the best armor that my money could buy.
You're gonna die in a bathtub full of gold. I got it.
Laden, you'll be laid in your coffin, covered in jewelry.
The blue goo everywhere.
Oh, covered in. I got the bling going on. Yeah, the swag, right?
Right.
This is the slang they use now. Yeah, let's go. Let's get our stuff. Let's do it.
I think we should.
Okay, so you're basically going to go backwards, and get your gear.
Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards.
Ah, there you go.
I agree with Raisa wholeheartedly.
It's not a 90s song.
Sounds like one, doesn't it?
You gotta go backwards just to go forwards.
New hit.
All right, so you guys are here in Hillenbrand, and you are heading in. You're basically going here and then down to here.
Yes.
All right, saddle up, Bill. It's time to travel.
Hit him up, Moomara.
Okay, well, you spend a full day traveling, which gets you to about here. No unpleasant encounters with bandits, villains, or any other unpleasant creatures.
We killed them all, so that's good.
All dead. So, do you want to camp, push it? What do you want to do?
What is the moon cycle like right now?
It is quarter of a moon.
Okay, so we don't have a lot of light.
No.
How do you guys feel? Do you want to keep going, or...?
Bill has
think
had
we should
a couple of
push it.
days, at least a full and a half days rest, so he's not terribly tired.
I say
I
we
say let's
pushed
keep
it.
going. Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so you can get to about here before you guys are pretty much dead on your feet.
All right.
Well, let's set up
Camp
camp to the west of the road, not the east, away from the mountains and stuff.
There you go.
Nice.
Alright, are you going to set up a watch, or is everyone going to pitch a tent and have a nice quiet kip?
I think we should always have a watch, personally. But that's Raisa.
All right, I'll take first watch. I'll do first watch.
Okay, Radovan's doing first watch. Okay?
Is there any trees?
Not really here. It's pretty much kind of open plains from where you are.
Do you want spot and listen checks, Mr. Man?
If you wish to, if you're going to be particularly observant, let's just see how observant you are.
Not very.
Yeah.
That's my role. That's my spot. And
Yep,
then this
okay.
listen.
Let me bring the music down just a tad. It sounds a tad louder than normal.
Yeah, I'm not really paying attention. I'm thinking about jewels and money and my armor.
Okay, so yeah, you're somewhat oblivious to the world around you. Will it matter? Apparently my dice thinks it matters.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Radovan's watch goes uneventful. Who are you waking up, sir?
Waking up Kia because she was
No!
grumbling about this choice.
You
Come on,
wake
Elf,
me up
wake
and I
up,
start
wake
yelling, no, let me go back to sleep, please. I
No.
don't want to do this. I never wanted to do this.
Well, that's
Wake
why
up
you're-
somebody else.
That's why I woke you up.
Well, too late, you're awake.
Going to bed.
I'm going to sleep.
Jeez, alright. I'm watching, I guess.
Okie dokie. Kia. Alright, nope. The full day travels uneventfully. You wake up bright and early in the morning and continue on your merry way.
Woohoo!
Which takes you guys down to... Let me move you to the Scarrow area. At least I would if I actually had maps that worked. Okay, here we go.
Do we have to go through Scarrow to get where we're going?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
You were basically... Your stuff is above Scarrow. Okay, here you go. Oh, nope. Actually, you know what?
Oh, we're in Creek's Hollow.
It's
Yeah.
Creek's Hollow area you need. Hang
That's
on a
what I was
second.
asking.
No, no, you're right.
Teleporting all over the
You're ahead
place.
of that. I have to unarchive it. Creek's Hollow area. Give me just a second. Restore. Here we go. Alrighty. Where's the Creek's Hollow area? There it is. Alright, let's unarchive Creek's Hollow for you people. Boom!
Oh, the treasures.
All the maps. All the maps you made, man.
Changes.
Aren't they here, right?
And you head to here, which is where all of your loot is. Okay,
Is it
I am
here?
going... As soon as you left it for almost a week,
Oh,
I'm going to
no.
give it only a 5% chance that anyone had found it or possibly even attempted to interfere with it.
It would be great if someone's dead.
5 or less. 5 or less. And somebody stumbled across it and attempted to locate it.
Oh, jeez.
Nope, it's all perfectly
Okay.
safe. Neo Gambit, thank you for the donation, and we will get you at the first break.
Neo.
Neo hype.
Yo.
Okay, so yes, you Who's gonna go over there and dig it up?
Well, I think. Oh, okay. So you're just assuming we disarm the traps, everything's fine.
Well, that's. I'm kind of asking. What are you guys gonna do?
Oh,
Because
well,
Gonna
Megan's
sit in
gonna
the
do
cart.
his deal first, because you
Yes.
put that glyph on it, right?
there we
So
go. Look at you go
I'm-
being smart.
Yeah, I'm discharging the glyph.
Okay, so you cancel out your glyph, so the glyph is gone. Now you just have Race's booby trap to worry about.
I'm
Yes.
backing up. Yeah, Race, it's all you, man. It's all
Yeah,
you.
I'm guessing it's gonna be my job to disarm my trap.
Yeah, which you can do automatically.
Yes.
Okay, so the rune is removed, rune of protection removed, trap removed, and you dig up all your gold.
Hey, did we bring something to put all our gold in? That would have been
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
The cart and
Not
stuff,
as
right?
such. You can
I
throw
know,
it loosely
but
around.
like, but like a chest would have been a good idea, or like some sacks or something.
One of us can go into Greek's Hollow and get some.
That might be a good idea.
It is how
Drinks
much?
Hollow's another day there and another day back.
Oh yeah,
It's 2 more days.
we'll just
No.
put it in the back of the cart, right? I mean, there's room there.
Someone
Oh
empty
my
a backpack.
I got it. I'm gonna empty out one of our food rations, like the sack of grains or whatever, because I know
Okay.
we have those, and we'll put all the stuff in that. There we go.
Okay, so you basically discard a sack of grain. Poor old Bill is going hungry for a day. But your gold is safe. That's all that matters.
Hey, we don't have to actually get rid of it. We could just throw it, like, dump it in the
Throw it
back
in
of the
the
cart.
back.
Yeah,
You can, and just throw handfuls at him. Here, eat.
yeah, he's good.
Okay,
He's fine.
so from here, which way? Here's the $1 million question for you guys. Do you want to go north, back through Hillensbrand, or do you want to go south through Scarrow?
Kia.
And just purely for you players, I have an adventure either way.
Ooh.
I don't care. I'm
All right,
prepped.
we're going back to Deverdek, okay, guys? That's our plan. Get all
Ladies
this.
and gentlemen, the stream is over. I'm not prepared for Devil.
One is marginally faster than the other. Yeah.
But the other has Yarn Spinner.
Right.
He's basically dead. We need to find out how he died. And
No, I don't care. I don't.
And
I want that amulet, man. That's our amulet.
well, technically it
Guys,
is.
you're
but-
driven by your greed.
Look, Yarn
I
Spinner.
almost died for that thing.
We gotta get this mark off our hand.
Racer got incinerated for that whole thing. I mean,
Kia, think
I
about
pretty
this,
much
though.
feel it's mine.
What?
How did Yarn Spinner die? Maybe it had something to do with the cult, and we can find out. I can talk to his corpse, and we can find out.
Huh.
I mean, we might have to dig. We might have to desecrate
as
his
much
grave
as I
if he's
dislike
there.
Lord Yarnspinner, if we spend a couple days trying to figure out the situation, we're gonna waste time.
No, we'll stay there for a night,
How
and
greedy are you?
we'll move forward. We'll pay our respects to the farmer and his family because they are dead, right? In the barn, the farm area, and we know that road. Maybe we'll run into Rochek. He was last seen down there.
Oh, we pulled out the road check guard. I like that.
He was last seen going east of the farm, west of
Where
the farm.
Where Liana is concerned, that's like
you're
poking
right.
her. That's like poking the bear. Like,
That's like saying we have to go to Deverdek. Oh, we're going.
right? Maybe we'll get to killing a half-orc asshole. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right,
What?
let's go.
There's a
Let's
win.
go.
It's a win-win for
Let's
all
go.
of us.
Let's be done
South?
with this. I'll do it.
Okay, so Scarrow it is then. Okay.
Excellent.
Well, it is a full day to here. So the night begins to loom in. Do you wish to whip Bill's ass one more day and push on, or do you want to
I think we should do a decent day today and then push it tomorrow and then do a decent day and then push it. So give him like a day.
Well, you'll be if you rest here, you'll get to Scarrow at a reasonable time tomorrow afternoon.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. That's
All
probably
right.
better.
Who is taking the first watch?
Me.
Racer.
Wake up, Kia. Wake up.
Do you want rolls?
If you wish.
Always.
Dim rolls,
An
dude.
impressive 21.
Ugh.
She rolls
I see.
a 12 and
I
gets a
always
21.
can see, but I rarely listen.
Right? She's like, la, 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 la. I see you. La, 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 la. Okay. Well, you basically you're very vigilant, watching, staring at the tree lines and all around you, while the horse is just braying nicely, and you're, oh, that's pretty sound. But nothing bad happens to you guys, so it is more. It is the, kind of like late or early hours of the morning. Who do you wish to wake up?
Radovan.
Radovan.
Come on.
Hey, Kia got the second watch last time. It's only fair.
Yep.
All right, fine. Stretch.
Alrighty, Rado.
Same deal. Rolling.
Okay, yes. If you're gonna try to be vigilant, try to be vigilant.
Rolling.
Considering our luck so far.
Oh, look at him. He's actually paying
Hey,
attention tonight.
That's my spot, and that's my.
Oh,
Listen.
yeah, Radovan paying lots of attention.
Well, there's gold. I'm
He's
turning
got
into
loots
Reza.
to
Holy hell.
protect now.
I'm turning into
Okay,
Reza. What's up
nope.
with this? All right, wake up, you
has
sleeping beauties. Let's go.
broken And you haven't been killed yet. Okay, so it's morning time.
Oh, I don't want to get up. I'm going to sleep in the back of the cart today. I'm tired.
On top of the grain that we sprinkled back there.
It's fine.
All
Okay.
right. So, the next day you continue to travel down the main road, past the thick forest of Scarrow to your right, seeing the Scarrow Mare loom up upon you to your left, and finally you roll into Scarrow mid to late afternoon. Yay, Scarrow! I know you love this place.
I actually am growing to really enjoy my stay here, you know?
And the smell.
Oh, the smell is
The
great.
smell of
The
fish. Okay, so here's the first thing you notice. The smell of fish is actually quite reduced from the last time you were here. It doesn't smell as bad as it used to.
No more fish?
There's still a hint of fish on the air, but it's not like it was before. It's not like blatant.
All the fish
pungent.
disappeared?
So, well, probably not, but
Dead?
Probably because Yarn Spinner died, they're not working the people so hard.
so here you are.
Maybe they're getting
Interesting.
drunk during the day.
Where do you wish to head first?
Well, we're going to stable Bill.
I am
we're gonna
leaving our
take-
gold.
We're going to take our gold with us. We're going to take our jewels with us, right?
You
Our
realize
just
that
gonna carry
that
around
means
a
we're
giant
gonna be
sack.
like laden down, right?
Santa.
Like,
Well, what do you want to do then?
well, we can't just carry it around.
What if we go to the wizard? I feel like he's very
Yeah, let's go see
trustworthy.
Silas.
You want to go
And he
see
might
Silas
keep
Vanden
it for
Wishes?
us.
Oh, yeah, let's trust the magic caster. Yeah, great idea.
He's very trustworthy.
He was
in my
very nice
opinion.
to us. Maybe he can give us the inside info on Yarn Spinner.
Okay, fine.
And I'm sure there's something I could find there to buy with some gold.
Oh. Train hype.
Is that you? Is that? Is
Crap.
that
I said
Sorry,
something.
yeah, my window is open because it's actually really hot today.
okay?
Apparently
so-
the train is
it's a
taking
Florida
I'm
train.
sorry, guys.
Geronowitz, if you're not in the channel right now,
Then you lose.
then you're epic fail. I'm just saying, Geronowitz, this was for you, Mr. I Love Trains, but you just totally missed it. Everybody remember to remind Geronowitz when he comes back, he missed a train.
Daft choo-choo, motherfucker. Yes, exactly.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. So I guess we're going to Deckard Cain, the wizard.
No, we're going to
Deckard
Silas.
Cain?
Silas.
Yeah,
That's
I know what he means. It's the voice, right?
Oh,
It's the voice. I actually want to hear more of the voice, so let's do it.
Okay, so you're heading to Silas Vanden Wishes. God, you're making me break out all the archived stuff, aren't you? Okay, let's find him.
tonight we get to play Ugor.
That's right.
Oh,
I gotta remember what I stored him under. What would I have stored him under?
Deckard.
it's me. So when we get there, what's our plan? We're gonna just ask him to hold on to this and keep an eye out,
No,
or what are we doing?
I think we should ask him about Yarn Spinner. Maybe
Okay.
you can inquire about obtaining some of his goods.
Okay.
See if he's interested in parting with that gem we got for him,
Okay.
or anything else that interests you, Kia.
This is like a quest of reclamation, right? We're just coming to take everything we gave to other people. Give it back. We got it now.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know, and the amulet. We'll take the amulet. Let's take the hexabomb seeds. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
Alrighty, so you guys are going to Silas's house. Where is Silas's house? I know it's up here. There it is. Okay. And let me move you to it, and I'm going to delete the inferior racer and add the new racer because I'm so excited.
I'm gonna stay out by the cart anyways right now, so
Okay. Okay, so here you are. You're in Silas's house. You show up at Silas Vanden Lewis's house.
No.
You're already in.
Oh, you already let us in? Silas,
no,
my
basically,
good lad.
you walk in.
I give him a tight hug
Hello.
for some reason.
oh wow.
Welcome
Wow.
to see. Well, haven't seen you for a while. Welcome to my hovel.
Yes, I'm surprised you're still alive.
Oh well, you know, I've still got several good years in me left. I think.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Chickens, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't help with Kia, man.
I know she's so rude and just like doesn't even care. I love it.
She reminds me of Anya from Buffy. Like everything
still
is so
alive, oh.
inappropriately blunt. Oh, I'm glad you're alive. I haven't- I
So,
haven't died
Silas,
yet. Yes,
we've
my
heard
dear.
we've heard some rumors about Lord Yarnspinner. Could you shed some light on that subject?
Well, yes. Not too long ago, he was found deceased.
Deceased? How?
Well, it was a strange circumstance, to be honest. A fellow, the local mayor from Creek's Hollow, came demanding to see him. Something to do with about, I don't know, he disrespected him and not sent aid forward. And he was coming here and he complained and said that he was going to the council at Corthan to request that he would be, well, impeached, I guess is the word. Well, he left, and he came back about a week and a half to 2 weeks later with an envoy sent by the council to investigate. But upon investigating and attempting to talk to his lordship, they found that his lordship was no longer there. They started to look.
Interesting.
People inquired where he had gone. The butler said he disappeared about a week prior to. And then something strange occurred. They fished out his body from the lake. The only strange thing was the body seemed to have been decayed for months.
Months.
Yes, rather strange indeed, considering that he only left a week prior.
Very strange. And do you know where they put the body?
Well, it was kind of decayed, so I do believe they cremated the body in the town square. But, we have a new lord now, a temporary one.
Ah,
He is
How is
appointed
he?
by the Council of Corthan.
interesting. Well, good. Do you like him as much as you liked Lord Yarnspinner?
To be honest, I try to avoid all kinds of politics.
That's good.
I
They
never
make
had
your
a
hair
problem
go
with
gray
Yarnspinner.
faster.
I haven't had
Yeah.
any problem with this fellow. I haven't met him, to be honest.
Oh, well, fair enough. What is his name? The new lord.
Erasmus, apparently.
Erasmus. Sounds fancy.
Yes, quite possibly one of these noble fops that has been appointed not because of his ability, but more by airs and graces.
Well, thank you for the information, Silas.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad
yeah.
that you're all well. I see your marks haven't caused you any more problems.
Well, we're working on that. It's a long journey. Probably be dead soon.
Oh, good.
But anyway.
I mean, oh dear.
But anyway, we've come into a bit of money, and I was wondering if there's any magical items I could perhaps buy from you.
Oh, well, I don't know really. I don't really have much to sell. Didn't bring much with me. What are you thinking about? What sort of acquirances are you looking for? Dr.
Just-
Strap, thank you for the follow.
anything with arcane magic. How much did you say you would sell the staff there with the gem for?
Oh, I do believe I said around 20,000 gold pieces, but I was kind of just joking, really.
Oh, so you wouldn't sell it for 500?
Oh, no. The
How
gem
about
itself is worth
250.
10 times that.
100.
I don't
Alright.
believe you understand the concept of haggling, my dear.
Fair. I'll get it once you die. Thank you so much, Silas. You've been a pleasure.
Excuse me, just quick follow-up question.
Yes.
Is there a reason why he was cremated, over buried, or some other form of... After
Cremated
death's care.
probably because A, he was in a very putrid and unflattering state, and it was the quickest way to dispose of the body without having to deal with the smell anymore.
So you cremate everything? You don't have a graveyard here in town?
Oh no, they do.
Over
but-
yonder?
They do, but when people die and they've been buried after a couple of days is one thing. When they've been rotting and they're being dug up as a festering corpse after months, it's best to go ahead and burn it and get it out of the way.
So you don't think it's weird that the body that was fished out of the river of your Lord Yarnspinner was months deceased? When
I think it's very
Yarnspinner
strange.
was... Well, you don't seem magically inclined to investigate. I mean...
Not my problem. I'm retired. I came here to
There
fish.
was an imposter in your town for all this time.
It's not
When
my
we
town.
were last year. You live here. It is your town.
Well, I live on the outskirts. Bear in mind I'm a good mile away from the town itself. Purple Sage, thanks for the follow. You see, I think you misinterpret how much I honestly care about the affairs of the average people anymore. I've given that life up. I'm here because the waters are pretty, the climate is fair, and the fishing is good. What happens in the town of Scarrow, it doesn't really concern me. I no longer care.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Do I think it's strange? I do.
Well,
Do I
how-
care? I don't.
If you were still in your prime, what would you do to investigate the matter? I mean, clearly the new lord is a fop, as you said. He probably doesn't know anything.
I'd worry less about the new lord and more about who was taking Scarrow's place or pretending to be Lord Scarrow. If this is your
Right,
assumption
so
that there was
would-
an imposter.
That's my suspicion.
Of course, the other possibility is that Lord Scarrow did in fact only die a week and a half prior, but something happened to the corpse to prematurely decay it.
Magic?
Quite possibly. Who knows? There's multiple things I no longer care about, my dear.
Where was the body found? It was fished out of the lake?
Yes.
And is that why this place doesn't reek of fish as much anymore?
Oh, no, the reason it doesn't reek of fish as much as anymore is because the new lord has spent so much time trying to get his affairs in order, and not as much time driving the local populace to do what it is that they're supposed to be doing.
Okay,
The fishermen
where...
have gotten lazy, so, quite honestly, the fishing has been less, therefore, a lot less fish.
Okay, so where in the... If we were to go to the spot where he was found, where would it be? I mean,
Oh,
lake's
I
a
don't
big
know
place.
exactly where it was found. I know that they found him in the lake.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you again.
Yes,
I
definitely.
hope you have a wonderful day.
You too, sir. Off we go. Out the door.
Okay, so you're heading back into Scarrow.
Yes.
And we're telling... I'm telling Race everything that Silas told us.
Okay, so Racer now knows everything that just happened, so that makes life so much easier.
Yes,
Yay!
it does.
Okay, so where do you want to go from here?
So they said they cremated it and it's in the town square.
Which is 10.
Do you guys want to go see if anyone's living in the yarn spinner's house or if the butler's still there? Maybe we can talk to the butler.
I imagine the new lord is living there, but the butler might be there still.
Yeah.
Would he be worth talking
try
to, or
that.
should we see if we can find Roderick?
Roderick's not gonna tell crap.
Okay,
he
yeah.
will.
The last time you met Roderick, Racer tried to
Yeah.
shank him.
Let's go talk to the butler. I do want to speak to him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you're going up to the Lord's house. All right.
Correct,
So you
Commando.
head to number
I'll
8 on our map for chat.
I'll stay with the cart kind of out of view of anything. Maybe we can hide in the trees behind there.
Okay, so you're going to
Yeah.
kind of loiter over here somewhere.
Yeah, just out of people's general line of sight.
Okay, well, you arrive at the ex-Lord Cornelius Yarn Spinner's house, the fine 2-story home. It's still very splendid. The white paneling covers the outer walls, the stone wall structure and framework hold the building together, and it is rested on the bank of the Scaramere, sitting amongst the apple orchard. So it's still every bit as splendid as you remember before. You arrive outside. There are no guards outside, like there were when Lord Cornelius had the place. Skirto, thank you for the follow. Oh, and Purple Sage, I don't think I thank you either. Purple Sage, Skirto, and Mr. Calcium, thank you for the follows, guys. Okay, so you knock on the door. After a few minutes, the door is opened by a very familiar, droll-looking face. Yes, can I help you?
I'm going to immediately cast Zone of Truth around us.
Oh, okay, very nice. Okay.
Hello.
He kind of raises one eyebrow as you do your finger wiggling like,
I like your voice. Mm-hmm.
yes, can I assist you at all?
You don't remember us, do you?
I remember you. You were those troublesome folk that showed up many, many weeks ago, causing problems for Lord Yarnspinner, yes.
He is in the zone of truth, right?
Yes.
Alright, just wondering.
So you're not surprised at the state of your late lord's current condition?
My late lord's current position or condition is no concern of mine. I now serve a new lord, Lord Erasmus.
What about the amulet?
Don't know much about the amulet, I'm afraid. She can't hold it together. She can't do it. She
I'm
can't
just
do
doing
it.
this for chat. That's it.
I would like to talk about the late Lord Yarnspinner, if you don't mind.
Well, actually, I do mind. I have a lot of work to do. Do you have any business here, or should I move on?
I'm investigating Lord Yarnspinner's death.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and, you know, if you're so, you know...
Do you have a writ?
Excuse me?
Hovercast, thanks for the follow. Do you have a writ?
I have many writs. Which one are you referring to?
One that would be enforced from Corthan for investigation purposes.
Listen, man, I don't want to keep you longer than you need to be, but you throwing the red tape out at us is not doing any of us any good.
Quite honestly, you people have never been anything but concetious to me. You've never been very particularly polite. You've always made fun of me. I don't know why I would be expected to cooperate.
That's an elvish thing. As you can see, I'm a human, just like you, a
Are you
normal
here to
person.
see Lord Erasmus?
No, I'm here to see you, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm employed currently. I do not have time for personal chit-chat. I have
Okay,
to get
well,
back to work.
Here's a few golds. Now you have some time for us, correct?
I'm sorry, I cannot accept your bribe.
It's not a bribe. I'm just... You seem so preoccupied with your fancy job. I'm trying to really give you a few minutes to
I am a
rest.
consummate professional, sir. My family is raised to be professional
Well, take
servants,
a smoke
and
break.
this is what I do.
Take a smoke break.
I'm
Lean
not
against the
eligible
wall with
for
me.
a smoke break, I'm afraid.
On whose prerogative?
However, if you insist on throwing gold at me, you may do so after 8 p.m. at the local tavern. I will meet you there.
I'll buy you water or something.
I prefer
I look
wine.
down at wine. Any favorite vineyard?
I'm not quite so sophisticated as to
wine
assess my wine by vineyard. A good red would be quite sufficient. Thank you very much.
1237.
12:30. I was like,
You
wait.
see, this is why I have disdain for you people, because unfortunately you continually mock my personality, and I
I'm not
don't find it
mocking you,
it's
particularly
just how I
flattering.
talk.
I mock Kia's personality all the time. It's a show of love in the Elvish people, you know?
Well, if
They
you will
just don't get
excuse
it.
me, if you do not have business with Lord Erasmus, I have a lot of things to attend to, but I would see you shortly after 8 p.m. at the local tavern.
Very well, thank you.
Good day.
Good day.
I hate being this guy.
I love it.
He's
You're
such a
so
dick.
good.
Okay, so, what do you want to do now? It's about 6 p.m., by the way.
Well, yes.
Maybe we
that's-
should investigate the town square.
Yeah, let's go to 10. Let's go to where the guy was cremated. See what's what.
Okay.
I still want to visit Roderick, but I don't really particularly want to talk to him. I just want to scare the little fucker.
Remember me? I almost killed your ass. Okay, so you head to number 10. 10 is the, general quote-unquote town square. This is where they have their carnivals, their festivals, and stuff like that. So you wish to investigate it for signs of cremation?
Sure, yeah, let's just see. Or maybe, well, I would
Cremation's
imagine the loyal townspeople are somewhat distressed that their beloved yarn spinner is now deceased.
Yeah.
So-
Is there anyone around here actually?
Maybe
At
there's
6
like
p.m. I mean, there's a few people walking around the streets, but nobody particularly paying any attention to the town square itself. Bearing in mind that all of this would have happened a week and a half to 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because when you first heard about it, then you continued on your merry way, and then you came all the way back. So this is like old news now.
Yeah, there's a lot of activity in Scarrow, right? When
Apparently
news is constantly
has been.
moving fast.
While you've been away, there has been.
Alright.
yeah, I'll just search around and see if there's any, anything.
I mean, you basically find a scorched patch of grass.
Ooh, a clue.
Which is probably where originally
A
they set
clue.
up the funeral pyre and all that sort of stuff. There are some rudimentary ashes around, but most of those have been cleared up.
No, like memorial teddy bears.
Oh, hell no. No, there's
I
nothing.
wonder why.
There's no homage being paid to Lord Yarnspinner's death, that's for sure.
Okay. I didn't expect there to be, but I was
Kieliana
wondering.
is in a temporal time warp. Just saying.
All right. Anyone in the crowds that we recognize from our previous visit here?
Let's
visits?
see. Okay, Radovan, you recognize one of the dock workers from your let's all get me drunk and have me arrested days. Not the guy that did it or was responsible, but one of the guys that was walking to and fro at the docks. You can see him. He's basically heading down the road here on his way through town to the tavern.
So his back is to me, so I can't like wave and go yoo-hoo.
Well, I mean, you can.
I can.
Maybe we should just make our way to the inn. But it looks kind of like we're gonna meet Buddy there, and he's heading to the inn. And
Yeah, let's do
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the inn in the
All
tavern.
right.
as we're going there, I want to say to Kia, is there any way that you can make this sack invisible as we go to check in?
Absolutely.
And I'll just kind of
Absolutely.
carry it.
Yeah, you've got it invisible for 6 minutes.
Yeah,
7
so I'll
now.
put it in my cloak, kind of, and carry it.
Very,
up.
very quickly acquire a room, go upstairs and stash
Yeah, yeah.
it. Gotcha.
Well
Okay.
done. I like that idea.
All right. So the wood,
Are we getting one room, guys? Are we all staying in the same room with the
Woodchuck
gold, or
Inn, is it?
Do you want to stay with me in
Well,
one room,
maybe
ladies?
because
I don't? But I have all the gold. Do you guys
the
trust
gold.
me?
You know, do we trust her?
Yeah.
Do you?
Well,
Do you?
I don't want to. Well, okay, this is going to sound really bad, but I'll explain why. I don't want to spend a night alone. I'm just saying, because we're in a place where alcohol's readily available. I don't want to drink.
you want to have a sleepover?
I kind of want to have a sleepover, yes.
Okay.
But, like...
Let's do it.
There's
Let's all
our
three.
yep.
So we could take watches so nobody steals our gold. Yeah.
You guys we're so paranoid, you guys.
Dude,
Hey.
we have a lot of fun. We have like what is it? Like $6,000 in gold, and then plus all the money we looted. Like we have a lot of money on us.
You're definitely a robber's dream, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
all right,
so here
yeah.
you guys are. You come up the stairs towards the tavern.
Ugh.
Welcome to the Woodchuck Inn.
I'm going to step in, breathe deep, and then just shake my head, pretty much.
Alrighty. Well, it has the familiar air to it that you remember before. It does smell fishy, but that's because they have the they're fond of their fish cuisine here at the tavern. Let's put some of this on. We're gonna switch you into the tavern right quick. Here you go.
All right. I guess I'll get the room, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna kind of lurk until we get escorted to our room.
Hello, good sir.
Hello. What can I do for you then?
We're staying the night. I would like a room, please.
Oh, absolutely. 2 silver pieces. Would you like full board or just the room?
What does full board entail again? The food,
Full
right?
board, yes, indeed, sir, and a hot bath. It's 5 silver.
Okay, here's 5 silver. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Which room is it upstairs?
1 second. And he turns around and goes over to the wall and looks around. And you see him kind of like trying to monetarily count keys. Like, room number 8. Here you go. And he hands you a
Alright.
key.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to Raisa and hand her the key. Room 8, I say.
Awesome.
Room 8.
Okay, so Raisa
channeling my granny
ascends the
voice.
stairs to room number 8. Okay.
Can you turn down the music just a little bit?
No.
But
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down. Ugh.
Okay.
Seems like we've been
you,
here.
You've picked a different table. I wonder if that's because there's people at your table.
that's what it is.
See, I do switch
know
stuff
what?
up.
Let's move over here, Edvin.
What? No, I just. Oh.
Okay, so once Raisa goes up, stashes her stuff, she comes downstairs.
My stuff, yeah.
Her stuff. You gave I remember you distinctively giving Raisa the stuff. Here, have the gold, you said.
I do find it. Did you lock the door, Raisa?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm not an idiot.
I never said she was. Just making sure. Covering all our bases.
All right,
Fair.
well, as you sit down, a serving wench comes to your table. She says,
Oh.
hello, I remember you.
Greets.
You do.
I do. It's not very often we get elven folk here. What can I get you then?
Your finest meal and some water for me, please.
And okay. Well, yeah, I'll sort you out in a minute, sir. What about you, ladies? What would you like?
What was that?
The same, please.
Yes. 2 of
So
those.
3 waters and 3 of our finest meals. 3 house specials. Not a problem. I'll be right back.
Son of a bitch.
I don't think you were very nice to her, Adavan.
Story of my life.
Radovan got dissed.
Probably related to Sally or something, you know?
Actually, it's more the fact that she's like, likes the pretty lady.
We saved her life last
Either
time.
way, it is time
She's-
for our very first break this evening.
Oh my gosh, wow, time flies.
8:30 already.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay, here we are back in the Woodchuck Tavern. Okay, so after a brief respite, your good lady brings you over 3 Whistler fish plateaus. You asked for the house special, you got it. And 3 glasses of water. The delicately flavored Whistler fish is basically scented with lemon pepper, fresh squeezed lemon. It's slightly blackened because it's Cajun, you know.
All right, before the wench leaves,
I'm gonna poke at the fish with my fork.
It looks up at you and goes, ah! No.
I have a fork because of props. Racer brings an awesome outfit. I have a
with
fork.
a side of
Right?
asparagus and bok choy.
bok choy even. Is it baby bok choy?
Oh, absolutely.
No, before the serving wench leaves, I'd like to talk with her. So, if I know she ran
so
away.
You're catching her before she leaves. Fair enough.
Yes. And I'm gonna put on the not shy Raisa, and because she was so kind to us and particularly engaging.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at her and say, "Might I have a moment of your time, ma'am?"
Oh, absolutely, my dear.
We've returned to Scarrow, and we've heard about the untimely demise of Lord Yarnspinner.
Oh yes, isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it really is. But I was wondering, I heard it was kind of a peculiar death. Have you heard anything?
I did hear that they fished him out of the water. And that he was in quite an unpleasant state, but I suppose, you know... Not that the whistler fish that I just served you have been feeding on him or anything like that. Not
Of course
trying to impose it. But, you know, fish being fish, they probably had a bit of a meal.
Do you know Do you know of anybody who might be aware of where some of his personal effects may have ended up?
Angel Girl, thanks for the donation. We will thank you properly at the next break. Honestly, I don't.
Well, see, it's kind of complicated, but between you and me, last time we were here, he did kind of steal something from my friends and I in the most cruel way possible, and I'd like to have it back.
I'm not surprised he was never a trustworthy folk.
He was quite horrible to us.
It's rather strange, really. He always used to be a decent fellow. And then, one day, he just changed. He was mean and unpleasant and just more like a slave driver, really.
How long before he died would you really say he changed?
Oh, for several months, I suppose.
Huh.
Almost like he was a different person.
Almost, yes.
Very interesting. So like a complete 180, total night and day.
Yeah. See, the old Lord Yarnspinner was always kind and decent, and then the new Lord Yarnspinner came. Oh, well, obviously the same Lord
Obviously.
Yarnspinner, but he one day he just suddenly was just harder. Like he imposed this law that said, "I'm sick and tired of you layabouts not working like you're supposed to and being drunk, so I'm imposing a law that it's illegal to drink between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. weekdays." Which I do believe your young cleric here was unfortunate enough to be caught up in.
And we did hear too, it was a set-up framing.
Well, I can believe that, because the new Lord Yarnspinner, I never did trust him. He just suddenly changed. His personality was just not the same. He wouldn't be seen like before. He would wander around town, shaking hands, being nice to everybody, making sure everybody was okay, and then one day he was a recluse. And all of a sudden nobody mattered to Lord Yarnspinner as long as the work got done.
Do you know if he had any family?
I honestly don't. His late great father was the previous lord. He died, and he inherited the lordship from him. He never did marry.
Well, that's most wonderful to know. Thank you. You've been so helpful.
Oh, absolutely.
One quick question, please.
Oh, yes. What can I do for you?
Can I have a burger?
A what? A burger?
I meant beef. Give me beef.
Oh, where's the beef? Oh,
Sorry.
You'd like a steak. You're not fond of the fish then. You want steak.
Not if, Lord Yarnspinner was found in the lake. It kind of turned my stomach a little bit,
I understand.
I'll pay for it, I promise.
And maybe myself as well. I wouldn't.
Oh, not a top 3 steaks then, is it?
Yeah.
Please.
And how would you like them cooked?
Rare.
Medium rare for me, please.
Medium. It's good. Thank you, sir.
So rare,
Thank you, ma'am.
medium rare, and rare. I will
Thank you
be
so much.
back in a few minutes. And she immediately pulls the plates of Whistler fish away from you and heads off to the bar.
I had to do that. I'm sorry, guys.
I wouldn't have eaten it either. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna look from Kia to Radovan and be like, almost like he was a different person. Hey, you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think
He
probably
was a different person.
Yeah.
Well, it would make
Oh.
sense as to why his body was in such a decomposed state.
Shammy Ren, thank you for the donation, my friend.
Oh,
we will thank you at the next break.
Shammy.
Donation war.
Either that or he converted to some religion with a god. But obviously it's a different person. Let's be
Yeah,
serious.
it's a
here.
different
So
person.
how do we investigate this further? I suppose speaking to the butler when he gets here, well, shortly, would definitely help.
We can find out about the amulet, because clearly he wanted the amulet for some nefarious purposes.
I don't think that was Lord Yarnspinner.
Well, that's what I meant. I mean,
Yeah.
yes. So he used us. It's like that guy on the hill, the hooded dude, and part of the cults. Like they're playing with us, I mean, who knows what else is different? Maybe if we go back to Sorrowmorn, something will be different that we didn't anticipate. I mean,
Who knows?
the butler, yes, we can talk to him. What about the guards? I mean, clearly he used the guards for their nefarious purposes, right? So
Yes. Can we look around? Are there any guards at all?
yeah, is there anyone around that we recognize? I guess.
There's several peasants that you recognize. There are, in fact, 2 guards over here by the table, neither of which you recognize. However, they are wearing the livery of Corthan, not the livery of Scarrow.
Ah.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's the Corthanians over there. Corthanians? Corthans?
One thing I seem to find very weird is that butler, though. I don't think we should be so quick to trust him.
Why?
I don't know.
It's just his voice.
I think we need to be nice to him for a change.
I'm gonna
Who
look at
knows what
Kia.
he's like off duty, though? Like, if he's on duty, it could very well be a persona. Or,
I can't help myself. What do you want me to do when he comes? Should I just not say anything?
Maybe you should go check on the room?
Okay, I'll do that.
Sorry, Kia.
Or you can talk to the guards. I mean, you're very stunning looking. You might get more information out of them than I could.
Alright.
Maybe. Because didn't I already say my reason?
Yeah.
Do you want me to charm the butler?
No. Please, no.
Fine.
No charming if we can help it.
Yeah, magic.
I haven't charmed anyone in a long time. The last one was... Ooh, never mind.
The last one was Radovan. Cough, cough.
Actually,
brother.
the last one you charmed was the
Was the sewer man.
it's the sewer man, yeah. But
But I
I'm
was-
picking up.
I was still trying
I'm picking
to.
up on that. Yeah, I'm picking up on that though. All right. Well, maybe you should talk to the guards, Kia. When the butler guy gets here.
Okay, so you guys are going to wait until 8-ish till the butler fellow shows up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Should be soonish.
Well, around 8:20, he shows up. He wanders in, looks
As
around.
soon as he comes up, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay,
Just nod as I pass by him.
all right. So Kia ignores him basically, or references him and goes upstairs.
Yes.
Okay, he glances around and eventually sees Radovan. Fingers his way to the bar, like, gathering his attention. A glass of port, please.
Yeah.
And then he comes and sits next to Radovan.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
I ordered a glass of port. I understand that you'll be paying for that?
The whole bottle?
Glass, he said.
Glass.
Oh, glass. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Of course. It's on. Everything's on me. Don't worry about it.
Good, good. Lady. Yes? A plate of, Lirazel!
Sub high!
Sub high! Thank you for the sub, Lirazel.
Dude.
Thank
you.
you, Lirazel.
Appreciate your
Lirazel.
sub, dude. Or
Rollies
dude
up.
or dudette. Either one. Thank you.
Thank you.
A plate of whistlerfish, please.
Oh, absolutely. Do you mind if it's a bit reheated?
No,
We can give you a 2 for 1 if it's reheated.
that's fine. Okay, basically she brings him your whistlerfish on a plate, like one on top of the other, and hands it to him like within minutes. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, that'll be, let's see. 1 silver and 3 copper, please.
My tab, please. Put it on my tab. I got it.
Absolutely, sir.
And
Whatever-
another glass of port, please.
Just
Make
whatever
it a
you want.
double.
Okay. Okay. He's milking us.
So, why did you request my presence here?
I look at Risa. Just
Yeah, Key is
Yes.
pissed off upstairs.
to see if she's going to talk first or not.
Apparently not, so...
So I say, we have reason to suspect that the late Lord Yarnspinner was not the same Lord Yarnspinner that you have been employed. We suspect that he was he was an imposter, basically.
Oh, really?
Yes. His personality vastly changed a few months ago, apparently. He used to be much nicer to the townspeople, and then not so much. And also that the body that was discovered, that was cremated, was several months old.
The affairs of state can definitely cause people to have a, well, it's a very difficult job. It can wear heavily on your shoulders. So.
I have no doubt, but I have... These are my suspicions, and were integral to the inside operations of that house. I'm sure you've heard something, maybe seen something that was suspicious or unusual.
In my line of work, sir, it is a solemn vow that we do not divulge any private information from our employers. It is a nobility thing, you see. It is an honorable thing. Some people see being a butler as a very minor position. I myself and my family see it as a honored position.
Is that wine suiting you well?
The port? Yes, it's very pleasant. Thank you very much.
Maybe want something stronger, I'm well versed in
port is
alcohol.
quite fine for my kind of peasantish tastes.
Oh, but there's some really great stuff out there.
No, I do not partake of hard liquor.
Oh, you're missing out.
I understand, but I feel that a hangover would make it to where I'm not capable of doing my duties to the best of my ability, and if I have any pride at all, it is in my job.
I would heal your hangover, possibly, being a cleric of St. Cuthbert.
But it would not remove the guilt that I would impose upon myself for failure to restrain myself from the divulgences of drink.
What guilt could there possibly be? I don't know. Look, we're not asking you to go against your current master. Your former master is dead, so you can't possibly,
But I
wreck
still
his
have respect
reputation.
for my previous employment.
Who went from a nice guy who shook the hands of the people to a manipulative tyrant who worked these innocent people to the bone.
If you had the pressures of running a town like Scarrow, maybe you also would change your personality, given the stress that it involves.
Kia's gonna come down at this point and just sit down quietly.
I'm gonna look at her oddly.
Ah! She grew.
Giant Kia!
Giant Kia!
I'm impressive. Look at me. I'm angry. No, okay, there you go.
Look,
I understand full well what your intentions are, sir. You wish to pump me for information regarding my previous employer. I am not stupid. However, I am honorable, and I will not divulge anything that would discredit him or his family.
I'm gonna kind of look at Kia and give her like a look, like.
Shank this fucker. No, I'm sorry.
As soon as I get the look, I'm immediately charming him.
You're gonna
I was
cast
just
a
waiting
charm
for
spell.
one person to give me approval.
Okay, what is your charisma?
18.
Okay, so with an 18 plus 4, and you are level 7. Oh, yeah. Okay.
oh,
Okay, he's like,
oh my god.
have I ever told you, my dear, what a beautiful set of eyes you have?
I think you maybe mentioned it once or twice. I'm gonna reach across the table and grab his hands. It's been so long since I've seen you, darling.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad you came back to meet us.
Yes, and we're here under such difficult situations. We just need to know about poor Lord Yarnspinner.
Ah, yes, I do feel his recent transition from benevolent lord to possible tyrant was a terrible situation for myself.
Terrible.
It was very difficult to go through, I must admit.
I kind of
The townsfolk suffered so at his hands.
Surely you saw something. You saw how it happened. You've been there, living
I
with...
saw nothing. He woke up one day and was just like... He used to treat me with such respect, such dignity. He would say to me, how are you today? How are you feeling? And then one day he woke up and was like, get my boots, get the door. It was just a huge, just sudden change of personality.
Disgraceful.
I myself could deal with such a burden, but to witness how he spoke to the townsfolk was quite despicable.
I turned a little bit to my comrades, like, what do you want me to ask him? What do you want me to do?
Do you know he had a worker flogged? He had him flogged in public because he was 15 minutes late for work.
Just calm down. Just don't think about it. What should I do, guys? He's just gonna cry.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the guy.
Why you... Okay, what's your motive? Because you know Kia...
Well, the immediate switch is a kind of a dead giveaway.
Okay.
I'm very suspicious considering, and I do not approve, so I am dispelling magic.
I was getting there.
Okay.
I was getting close.
Thanks, Radavan.
Okay, you successfully dispel magic. He's like... I don't know what come over me.
Wait.
Get out.
Please.
Get
Does he
out,
continue
please.
to hold my hands, or does he let go?
He kind of lets go. He's like, I'm quite of a tiz. I don't know what's occurring. Apparently I'm very emotional. If you would excuse me, I need to retire.
No. Oh gosh,
And he gets
Radavan.
up and turns around after standing on the table, apparently,
Do you
and heads
guys,
to the door.
Do you guys?
How have I got Radavan with me?
Why am I clumped up with him?
This is so funny. Radavan is somehow linked to this guy. It's
I'll
like Radavan
control
wants
my
his
own
butthole.
guy.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Does
Okay, so
anyone
sorted that out.
does anyone at this table have any regard to, self and identity?
It's called getting
Risa?
information.
Raisa, you are okay with Kia basically taking over someone else's mind? What if it had been your mind?
I am
We don't
not.
have time, Radovan. It's not like we're asking him to tell us his deep, dark secrets. We want to know something about somebody to figure out a puzzle.
That
We
guy
need
was about
time.
to cry into his fish. I don't think we're
No?
going to learn anything.
No, he was going to tell us
not
anything
cool.
he wanted to know.
Jealous, Radovan?
No, I'm actually not jealous at all. I just am sick and tired of this ham-fisted manipulation that you do.
So you
It's
want to
very
sit there
simple.
and talk to him for hours and hours and days, become buddy from friends. We need to know what we need to know, and we need to leave. We have hours, not
Okay.
days, Radovan.
First off, have any of you guys ever been actually diplomatic a day in your life?
No.
Raisa, I hate to break it to you, but you're about as social as a little ant in a big fucking, horse
And does
barn,
that help?
all right?
Does that help us get information?
Kia
No.
here is offensive the second she opens her mouth to a guy who is annoying as hell. I'm not going to deny it. But let's be honest here. The only person in this party who's been diplomatic at all in their whole life has been me. And what you just did,
And it
you don't even
obviously was not
understand.
Worked.
getting us anywhere.
How do you... It's been, what, like 30 minutes, man? Are you kidding me?
Tick tick.
Let's be buddy. You... Raisa, you were
I
against the
almost
Lord
had
of
him.
Creek's Hollow.
Radovan, make a willpower check.
Oh, crap.
There we go. I was waiting for that.
Oh, crap. No.
I was waiting for that. I honestly was. Willpower.
Radovan, okay, how many times have you failed previously?
It's at a +2 right now.
Okay, so you need a 17 or higher, my friend. Willpower saving throw with a 17 plus. It's Mark's time.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay, Radovan, your
Oh my
temper
God.
has got the better of you. Your emotional distress has caused you to enrage.
right.
You are of
That's
the
party wife.
mindset to physically enforce your will. It doesn't mean you're necessarily ready to kill your party members, but you are in the mode to enforce your opinion. It's like whatever you need to do to make sure you're right, goddammit.
Okay. Cool.
By St. Cuthbert's will, you know what you're talking about, and it's time to lay the hammer down.
All right. So I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Raisa.
Okay, and make sure
Raisa,
that you
not
mark
me.
knock
I am.
your saves up by 1 for the marks, because you're needs an 18 in future.
Okay.
Rado Rage. Everyone would be scared if it wasn't for the simple fact that. Little Radovan. So I had to do it.
No, I think that was a little Radovan, wasn't it?
It was.
It was a little Radovan.
Okay, so yes. Side Hal, thanks to the follow. Okay, so you're going to cast a Hold Person on Racer.
Yes.
Can I resist? I want to resist this.
You will get a willpower save. Radovan, you're level 7. What is your wisdom?
Oh, my wisdom is 14.
So 2,
Or
so
16.
16.
Well, it's 16. Yeah.
So that's a +2.
It says +3.
Okay, so you have a 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you need a 20 or higher to resist Racer on a willpower save.
Oh my gosh.
20 or higher.
So that's under saving throws under will wisdom, right?
Yeah, so basically look at your wisdom, your willpower saving throw, whatever the plus is, D20
So the
plus
total?
that, and you need a total of 20 or above. Here it comes, it's getting real.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh! Ladies and gentlemen!
Wait for it to go on screen before we roll the ones.
Yeah, I got
Oh, man. Okay, so what happens?
Well, that's...
Okay, so Racer, you are suddenly like held person. You are locked in.
Okay, so what does this
Hold
mean?
person.
Means I
Okay.
can't move, but I can still speak?
Nope, it means you are aware of everything happening to you, but you can physically react in no way.
Okay, but I can talk.
No. You can't talk. You can hear.
I'm just.
Does
Yeah, you're
Kia
like-
immediately
You're basically
notice?
paralyzed and frozen in place.
Yeah, you're
But
paralyzed and frozen in place. You can hear everything that's going
And
on.
you can
You're aware
breathe.
of everything, but you cannot react in any way.
Yeah, you can breathe and hear, but you can't do anything else.
Right.
Do I have facial expressions?
Nope. You're like you're your last facial expression. Like,
You want that?
McQuizzle, thank you for the follow.
This is what you. Is that what I was doing?
Well, whatever you were doing last when he went is what you're
Oh.
doing now. For
Put your arm down. Your arm will get tired. Come,
yeah.
let's be-
What was
let's
your
be nice
what was
here.
your what's the duration on your spell?
It'll be 7 rounds worth.
7 rounds.
Duration.
Okay. 7 rounds or 7 minutes?
No, 7 rounds.
Okay, 7 rounds. Okay, so 7 times 6 seconds.
Alright.
Go. Okay, so
Do I
Radovan,
notice-
you hold person on Racer.
And I'm gonna get up and walk over to Kia.
Okay, Kia, what are you doing? You suddenly see him go like, and Racer's like,
First I say, let her go! Now.
That's all you're doing?
That's first I'm gonna say
Okay,
that first and see what he
that's
does.
a reaction.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab Kia's hands and force them together with the intention to tie her
Grapple.
up.
Grapple
Check.
check, please.
Grapple. Because I don't want to hurt them necessarily, but I want to stop them and assert my being rights.
You're not
Which is-
respecting my authority.
Which is fantastic. Because someone in chat says Radovan hates using magic to control people, so he uses magic to control people.
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh,
You rolled one.
I did! We both failed that so hard.
How does it feel to be Radovan's biatches?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
And he rolls a 19. What is that all
Oh
about?
my gosh. Well, there goes my next attempts to do things.
Wow. Okay. So Radovan grabs your hands, thrusts them together.
And I'm gonna yank her from her chair, and I want to drag her upstairs, essentially.
Whoa.
Not like that. I don't have to do that. Right.
Okay. Okay.
Stop. Wasn't like that at all. I have
Okay,
no
so
way of-
you're hauling her from her chair.
Yes. She's probably kicking and screaming.
Okay, so,
So do
Kia,
all my spells, I need to use my hands with all my spells?
you can cast any spell that does not require somatic components. Anything that has an S on it, you can't do because your hands are tied up.
I don't really have to look it up. Okay.
So, hate to say it, that's just about all of them.
Yeah.
Verbal and somatic are most of your spells.
Verbal is fine right now.
You can use anything. If it's verbal only, you're fine.
Okay.
So, like, yell abuse, you can cast. Which you don't actually have as a spell, but just saying you can. You can yell all the abuse you want.
Can you tell? I don't know. It'd take me a while to look it up. Can you tell? Do I have any spells?
I'd have to look as well.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
Such 2K, thank you for the follow, buddy. Okay, so Radovan, I mean, if you can resist Radovan's efforts to haul you upstairs,
Oh
if you
yeah,
wish,
I would 100%
But that's a physical
be
resistance.
squirming like a maniac. So.
All right, so it's a strength versus strength check.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Radovan's strength plus his strength bonus versus your strength plus your strength
Oh
bonus.
my gosh, that's
D20 plus strength bonuses.
Oh, okay.
bad.
Yeah,
Oh my
strength.
gosh. Well, I already
Kia
lost.
is a 5. I don't think Radovan can almost roll less than that.
I know. Unless
You
you get a
can.
critical one.
I can if I get
Okay,
a 1
no.
or 2. Yeah.
Okay, so Radovan basically hauls your butt upstairs. Like he wraps your hands in rope and hog ties you and pulls you upstairs against your will.
I think Racer can move about now, right? I mean,
6 seconds? No, probably not just yet, because that probably only took about 30 seconds.
What's Cal doing?
Well,
Because Cal does not like him.
you know, that's a good point, isn't it? Cal
Yeah.
will do nothing downstairs, but once
Okay.
you get upstairs,
here
okay,
we go.
Cal, will transform to dragon form and attempt to sting Radovan in the neck.
No.
And he rolls a 20! Okay, Radovan,
job.
make a willpower saving throw against Kaldeth's sleep spell.
Willpower activates. Ooh, it's
Oh
close.
my God.
Oh, and he passes, look.
Wow, are you freaking kidding?
Okay, so suddenly the cat jumps out of the bag. As it jumps out, turns into the winged little pseudo-dragon, flies up around you, stings you in the neck. But it's
So
like,
I will be. I mean, for the purposes of this is what would realistically happen. If I got stung in the back of the neck, I would relinquish one of my holds on Kia just
you would,
to go like
but
this.
now, because of your enragement, you are like enraged against Kaldeth.
Oh, so I want to kill Cal.
He just stung you in the neck with a stinger
Yeah.
when you're trying to do your shit. Yeah, you're pretty
Okay.
I will
pissed.
attack as soon as I can.
Okay, well I still let go of Kia. I mean, because now I'm enraged.
You
My
let
focus
you
is
you would
turning.
definitely let go by one hand, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I want to kill Cal, I'm going to turn to see him. So I imagine, that will take a full turn, right? Because
Yeah, it's up to you. What do you do? How do you react?
Yeah, I'm going to let go of Kia and turn to Cal with
Okay.
the intent to kill him. Because no
All right,
one.
let's
will
get an
represent
initiative
me.
check between Kia, and Radovan and Cal.
Hurry up, Raisa.
How long till I can move?
Next round.
Okay.
Next round.
I rolled a 2, so I
Kia's
think
on a
Kia's
15. Okay, Kia, you're going first.
Immediately.
Make a check for Cal as well.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This could get ugly.
Straight D20. I don't know what his initiative is. 6.
Nice.
Okay, Cal is going
16.
first.
Okay.
So, okay. Cal is flying once he sees the enragement and he knows he can't. His venom has not affected Radovan. He flies to the stairwell, and as he lands on the stairs, he morphs back into a kitty cat and runs down the stairs in cat form.
Ooh, clever little cat.
Yeah, Cal doesn't want to be seen in normal form. Okay, Kia, you are next.
Are
Your
we in
hands are still tied.
Oh, they're tied. So I can still cast though, right?
Not if it
They're not
requires.
real.
You
Are they
didn't tie
tied?
my hands.
Well,
You just
I didn't
pushed
tie
them
her
together.
hands. I just pushed them together.
Yeah.
Oh well, if you
I had
didn't
no
tie
rope.
her hands, what were you doing to pull her up the stairs?
I was with both
Like
of her
that.
hands, grabbing. Like,
Okay,
yanking.
you were basically hauling her by the wrist. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, then Kia, you do what the hell you want to do. 'cause
All
you
right,
have a
I'm
round.
firing a magic missile right at your face while I jump on the bed to get more.
Well, we're in the hallway.
We're in
Yeah.
the hallway.
We're not in
Never
the bed.
mind.
Yeah, all the doors
No
were locked.
beds.
Party hype, party hype.
Shit,
okay.
man.
Yeah, I have the key, by the way.
Yeah, you have the key to the room, number 8.
My
so you're
plan
gonna
is.
you're gonna magic missile Radovan. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Party fight. Radovan, eat 13 points of magic missile.
All right. Cool.
Okay, which is gonna do wonders for calming him down.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Kia. This
that's
is a
my
good plan.
initial reaction is to hurt him.
I can hear that.
How hurtful are you feeling?
Shut up.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, Jane. Are you pretty enraged right now?
Huh? No, I'm fine.
Come on, no
Stop
metagaming. Okay. So she nukes you for 13 points of damage, enraged Radovan. It is now your turn to act. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna turn around and silence her. I want to silence her.
Ooh.
Okay, cast silence. So,
So to say, yeah,
zone of silence, Kia Liana, you cannot do shit. Okay.
so that's gonna go for 7 minutes if it works.
Right, so basically, Kia, all the time you are within the radius of zone of silence, you cannot cast.
All right.
Okay. Racer, suddenly you're like... zzz, you know they went upstairs. Beyond that, you know nothing.
I love how no one in the bar gave a damn. Like, I was
Yeah.
Well,
just
you went
grabbing
upstairs. They don't know what's going on.
I was just grabbing a woman violently and hauling her upstairs.
You're,
Such
you're
a
a
horrible
weird fuck.
cleric, man. Yeah.
All
True.
right, I
So what's
am
Racer wanna
going
do?
to. There's only the front door, right?
There's only one door in and out, yes.
Okay. And how big are the squares?
10 feet.
Run into there.
Alright, so you're hurling yourself in that direction. Okay, those folk upstairs. Kia, it is your turn.
I'm running for the stairs to
Okay.
try to get out of the cone of silence.
Radovan, she's going to run past you.
I'm gonna try tripping
Yep.
her.
Okay, you're
me
going to
up,
attempt to
bruh.
trip her. Grapple attempt. Grapple versus grapple. Radovan on a 23.
There's just no way.
Come on, roll that 20. Roll it.
Come on,
roll
20.
that 20.
No.
Oh,
Okay. Kia attempts to run for the stairs. Radovan sticks his left foot out, and Kia falls and stumbles,
Right on my
like
face.
falling down the first 2 or 3 stairs. Okay,
Down the stairs, man.
is now here.
Is she in the silence cone still?
What is the radius of your silence cone, Radovan?
I had it up, and then for some reason I got rid of it, so I will find
Get
it.
it back up.
Okay, so silence is 20-foot radius emanating centered on a creature, object, or point in space.
No, she's out of it now.
Yes.
Awesome.
But I cast it on her. Does that not?
If you
creature?
cast it on her, then it radiates 20 feet around her. So yes, she's still.
Oh.
under
Well,
it
that's
for the
what I
duration.
did when I
That
did it.
one was for nothing.
Yep, sorry, you're still under it then. Okay, it is now Rado's turn.
I did the. Oh, that was my normal turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do an attack.
You don't attack her, you asshole.
I'm enraged. I'm
Go
enraged.
for
I
it.
can't
What
help
else is
it.
he gonna do?
Yeah, I'm afraid I have to do this. The Mark's making me. Whew. How come
Okay,
whenever we're
you
in
hit.
these situations,
D8
Right.
plus 2.
Ow.
It's kind of smart.
Smash her in the skull. People are
5.
mean.
Okay,
damage.
Radovan, you
Oh, I
see
feel
the
so bad.
unnatural look of rage on Radovan as he swings his Morning Star and thumps you in the shin for 5 points of damage.
Let's be honest, I would probably be enraged by this point.
Okay, Kia, I think you need a willpower check.
Alright.
Party's gonna kill itself. Party's gonna kill itself.
Party's gonna kill itself. We'll
alright.
all go home. No.
ooh,
Yes!
Ooh!
Okay, Kia Liana, despite the anger and the pain, you
Well
are
done.
resisting all efforts of the marks.
that would have gotten ugly fast.
Hey, Racer
Like,
hasn't got
holy
in there
hell.
yet.
yeah.
Okay, so Kia,
Racer.
you still are 100% in control of your actions.
Okay.
You can see Radovan's, like, you can see the glowing eminence from Radovan's, like, underneath his sleeve. So you know that it's the marks that are causing him to act the way he does.
Right.
Count Olaf, thank you for the follow. Whew. Okay, it is Racer's turn.
All right. So when I came flying from the table, I brought my glass with me.
Yep,
My
okay.
water. Okay. So I'm going to continue running upstairs, and will I be able to make it to Radovan this turn?
Um,
Well, I followed her, so I'm on the top of the
yeah,
stairs. So I should actually.
yeah, absolutely. You can basically hit. You can get to Radovan this turn.
Okay. So I'm going to come running up the stairs, throw my water in his face, and say, "Radovan, it's the mark. Calm down."
All right.
And I'm probably going to get hit for it, but
It's possible. Radovan, make a second willpower check
All right.
with a. You're on a 18. Oh, so close! Sadly, the water is not quite enough to bring him to his senses.
Dang it.
Sorry,
Good
guys.
try, though. Awesome attempt. Good logical thing to do. Where do you fall in the initiative, Kia? Racer.
I didn't roll.
So let's get a Racer roll now for initiative. Because I got a feeling she's probably coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
last.
No, she's coming in at the bottom. So, Kia,
All right.
You are
silence.
not. You are still silenced.
All right.
What do you wish to do?
And actually, Racist shouldn't have been able to talk. Because it's zone of silence, right?
Well,
Well, whatever.
Well, but she really wasn't talking. It was more of a throw the water in your face type thing.
Well, then you'd see me going.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Right. Got it.
Yeah, the somatics
It's
were
interesting.
there, and the water in the face was there.
And I like that idea. Sorry.
Can I cast invisibility on myself?
Nope, 'cause you can't cast.
No,
You can't.
I have to-
can't cast any spells.
I mean, I don't know if I had to say something out loud for that. Okay.
I think invisibility has a verbal component.
Because it's a touch attack. Okay, fine.
Yep. Invisibility, just about every spell has a verbal.
Wow, I'm so dead.
And if you don't know the ones that don't, I'm sorry, it's your fault.
I don't. All right, I'm gonna continue running down the stairs, hoping that the guards will see. And I'm there now, just running away.
Okay, so you're fleeing the area. You're trying to get out of the house. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Ramask, thank you for the follow. Okay. So Kia runs out the door. Radovan, what are you doing?
Well, is the cat still there? Because...
No, the cat was getting the hell out of Dodge.
Okay. Like, Race is not really my prime target, right? So...
Nope. You're not actually aggravated or pissed at Racer. It's more of a... Right now, it's more of a pissed off thing at Racer because she nuked you.
Okay, so I'm actually going to go right by Racer in pursuit of Kia. So, yeah.
Attack of opportunity!
Yeah,
Yeah,
Racer could make an attack of opportunity.
Yes, please. I want to trip him.
Grapple check!
I want him to go flying down the stairs.
Trip that asshole down the stairs. Okay, so Racer, make a grapple check.
Oh, did that just... Okay.
Yes, 18.
Yeah.
You succeed.
Because you're not trying to resist it, because you're trying to run past. Okay.
Right.
Racer sticks her foot out, and you go tumbling, crash, bang, wallop to the bottom of the stairs. Thump.
Nicely done, Racer.
Okay, you are taking 3 points of damage.
Alright.
Okay, so Radovan takes 3 points of damage. He stumbles to the bottom of the stairs. Patrons are moving the hell away. They're like getting the hell out of Dodge. They don't know what the hell's going on down here, so they're moving. It would now be
My turn.
Racer's actual turn.
Excellent. Can I jump on top of him and try and tie him up?
Yes.
You can. It will be an opposed grapple check at this point. So it's your grapple versus his grapple.
I am on the floor, though, so maybe,
Well, she will get +4.
Okay.
Plus
cool.
4?
Yep.
On my grapple?
Yep. So your grapple, your base grapple +4.
Oh, you could very well do this.
Shagget rolled a 13. Go Racer. Go Racer. Yeah! Okay, Racer
tying you up,
basically wraps her rope around you and goes,
Nice.
13 seconds, I'm done. Woo! And a whole bunch of redneck guys hold up 4, 5, 5, 5 as you are hogtied and lassoed, sir.
Well done. Well done.
Kia is out the door, running as fast
I
as
am
her
out the
little
door.
elven legs will carry her.
Very
running.
quietly. She's just running.
It lasts for 7 hours.
7 rounds. Or minutes.
It says
Silence
1 hour,
is 7 minutes.
1 hour per level. No?
1 minute per level.
1 minute.
It's silence.
It's not cone of silence?
No, it's zone of
Oh,
silence.
zone.
No.
I guess I'm
All
thinking.
right, damn it. So, Racer saves the day. MVP Racer
Seriously. good
diffuses the inter-party death threat. Okay, so Kia is outside. Radovan has been hogtied by Racer and is laying there saying all kinds of things that he did not learn in the clergy. Words that were not taught to him in the priesthood. Words that begin with F and all kinds of other unpleasant things. Racer doesn't care. She has got your ass tied up and you are dealt with, sir. What do you guys want to do? Race is
Play
tied
the
up.
victory
Radavan.
music. Play the victory music.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know who
Honestly,
tied up. So I'm
I
still
actually
running.
feel it deserves that, right? Because this was like a normally reserved for when you beat foes, but you're right. Right now, Radavan was the enemy. You tied him up. You've got him hogtied like a piggy.
Now, is he calm now, or is he still like?
No, he's still pissed. He's like,
Can I do
will
an
rip
action?
your throat out. I will eat. He's like yelling all kinds of terrible things at you, like, you know, like, I will suck your soul from your dead corpse.
What?
All kinds of
Is
stuff.
he?
He's
Can
lost
I
his
do
mind.
something, or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you can talk to me. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's-
grab my sword and I'm gonna take the hilt and just kind of clock him on the head and see if I can just knock him out.
Okay, I mean, if that's your intent, he's tied up. He can't.
Yeah, I just want him to
you
shut
knock
up.
him out.
Good luck dragging me up the
is
stairs, though.
KO'd. Bam! Ba ba ba. Pa 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 pow.
Ooh,
Radavan's
alright.
out cold.
You might wanna go
meanwhile,
get
Kia
Kia
is
'cause
still
she's
outside
running.
breathing heavily like, oh my god, he's trying to kill me.
I think I can catch. I probably need to catch my breath at this point, so I'm just sitting on top of his back, just like
Sitting on
You know,
a Radavan.
cracked him and it's
Sitting on
kind
a
of.
Radavan. Sitting on a Radavan. Sitting on a Radavan. Okay. Kia. After a couple of minutes, you realize Radavan is not stalking you anymore. What do you wish to do?
I'll look around like, oh. I'll turn back, walk back slowly.
Okay,
Feeling-
upon
I'm pretty
entering the
hurt,
tavern,
so-
you see Radavan is tied up. Racer is like holding the rope that is wrapped around his wrists and sitting on his back like he's hogtied.
Now that
He's
I
like,
see
calm
that,
down, calm
for added
down.
measure, I'm charming him.
That's the way to
Oh.
go. Okay.
Yep.
But I'm knocked out.
Yeah, he's unconscious, so you can't charm him.
Oh, you're already out. I'm
No,
gonna
Racer
charm you.
KO'd him.
I
And,
did.
Oh,
I
I didn't know that. Whoops. Sorry, missed that. Okay.
That's okay. Well, you were outside, right?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
outside.
you walk in, and as you're about to charm, you go, oh, he's unconscious.
I'll charm him when he wakes up.
There you go. Alrighty.
Well, if needed, if he's okay, don't charm him. That would
When he
piss me-
comes round, he might be okay. And speaking of okay, let's go to our next break. All right, guys.
There we
Move
go.
on. So,
I-
Kia comes back into the tavern to a hog-tied Radavan and a Racer sitting on his back like, woohoo!
I'm gonna go immediately
You're
sit
mine,
down.
bitch.
Sit down at my table and start eating.
You're not even gonna help me with them.
Oh yeah. Well,
And this kid just walks by. Like, all right. Okay, well, thanks.
he's,
Okay.
He's passed out. What else
Actually,
is
you
he
know what?
gonna
With
do?
upon seeing Kia do that, I'm gonna be like, because nobody in the inn really seems to care. So I'm just gonna leave him, and I'm gonna go over to the table as well and join her.
Good idea.
We'll just leave him there. I'll untie him.
So how's your day going? Make casual small talk like it never happened.
Okay, so you're going to leave him at the bottom of the stairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Radavan, you come round, tied up by the wrists. You're calm at this point because you've been KO'd. And you're like, what the fuck?
Didn't Racer untie me before she left?
Did you?
I did say that. Yes.
Okay, okay. Then you are untied. I do apologize.
Do we see him stand up?
Not from there, no, because you can't see past the stairwell.
Okay, so I want to be chatting with Kia, and I want to say Radovan totally ruined that. We had him right where we needed. The information was right there.
You're right. That was unfortunate. Very
Yep.
unfortunate thing that happened.
Not really impressed with him.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna go outside and just sit down.
I bet I saw him walking out.
Oh, he's awake.
Yeah.
I guess.
Did we see him?
No, probably not, because
I
the
could
stairwell
probably
is in your.
see him.
The stairwell
see
is
him.
blocking your view, so I mean.
Oh,
like
look
the
at that! Look at that! I can see him.
Okay, Kia,
Okay.
yes.
Okay,
Okay,
as soon as I see him,
Kia, yes, you can
thank
see
you.
him.
I'm gonna say
Raisa couldn't, but
excuse me
Kia
for 1
could.
second, Raisa, and then walk away
All right.
towards Radovan. And walk outside and turn to him.
Okay, yeah, he is like somewhat in remorse.
I just have a headache. That's really what it is.
Are you
Not necessarily remorse. Hey, Kia. What
So-
exactly happened? Yeah.
Listen, we had a small disagreement, and the mark kicked in, and you tried to kill Cal and I, kind of, and then the
Kinda.
mark almost got to me, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So that's
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Oh, my
So-
neck. What the f... What is this?
And I'm gonna like walk towards him really awkwardly, and then like hold my arms out, and then hug him.
Oh, weird.
Well, my hands are not anywhere near to hug you back. So I'm kind of just like, oh, okay.
Is that awkward? Like somebody's hugging
Like
you?
a really awkward hug, like she's never
Right.
hugged anybody before. Well, she has, but you know, pretending like she hasn't.
What the f... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just charming, man.
I know we disagree
I-
on that, and we still will disagree on it, Radovan. But
One eye.
I'm glad you're okay,
Well, I'm glad
and
you're
that I'm okay.
Well, you know, I'm a little less than okay, but, you know... Yeah. Just toodle go. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I gotta recoup.
Drink some water, and then I'll walk away back to my seat.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Back to your cold steak.
My cold steak.
Yeah, it's pretty
sit
cold
down
by now.
And start eating again.
Where'd you go?
I love you guys. You just given me like a whole session full of free content. And you just pissed it
Sorry.
all away in this one tavern. I love it.
I know, we did. We haven't
Well,
done
we did absolutely nothing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they've
Oh,
gone back
Radovan's
inside.
awake.
Radavan, your guilt has calmed
Well,
down.
I'm curing moderate wounds on myself because I'm fucking hurt. Just saying. So
Curing-
2
2d8 plus 7. For cure moderate.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, hell. 18 points healed.
Oh, that's full health.
Yep, so Radavan heals himself and he's back to full.
I'm gonna enter and kind of avert my gaze and just awkwardly approach the men, the Corthinians or Corthanians.
Oh, the two guards, okay.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm just gonna say, "Hello, guys. My name is Radovan Rainier. I'm a priest of St. Cuthbert's."
Right, the
Mine-
guy at the northern part of the table, he says, hello,
You mind if I sit with you?
by all means have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Want
I,
a drink?
I,
And he
No.
slides a bottle of something alcoholic across the table towards you.
Ooh.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Do I have to roll for it? Because I don't want it.
Make him
probably have
roll.
to-
Make him roll.
I think you
Roll
should
for it.
roll. I think you should make a willpower
I
check.
think I should
Difficulty
roll
15.
too. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck.
Willpower difficulty 15 to resist the alcoholic beveragey goodness.
Oh.
Just enough. J. Remy, thanks for the follow. Okay.
I'm I'm on an important
As
mission.
much as you want it, you're like, "Ah, I can't.
And look, sir, I good intentions, but I can't. I'm on too important a mission right now. I need to stay sober.
Oh,
So-
fair enough. And he grabs hold of it and pulls it back.
Thank you. Oh, how are you guys? What are your names, if you don't mind me asking?
He said, my name is Randolph, and him over there that doesn't speak much, Rudiger.
You passing through, or you?
We work for Erasmus. Lord Erasmus, should I say. And
And he's from Corthan. I take it.
Well, Corthan appointed mayor of Scarrow.
I'm actually here investigating the recently deceased Lord Yarnspinner. I had dealings with him in the past, and his death was very weird. You know?
I'd say.
Do you know anything about it, or?
All I know is that the locals around here are delusional. We found him dead, obviously rotten to the core. Must have been dead for months. Locals around here said that he'd been around here a week or so ago.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's how about any of the town guards that used to be here? I mean, did you replace them, or?
Nope, we're only the personal guard for Erasmus. The town militia is still intact. Such as it is.
Okay. Is there? I believe that the Lord Yarnspinner that had been here in town was not the real Lord Yarnspinner. That the real Lord Yarnspinner had been dead for a while.
Yeah, there are witches living in the woods. And the both of them start laughing at you.
Something like that, yeah. You'd be surprised what's actually out there in the woods.
And he says, no offense, but we've all heard all strange manner of superstition and silly tales since we've been here. Look, it's this simple. Lord Yarnspinner went sailing one day, fell in the water, drowned himself. They fished him out. End of story. Man's dead.
And yet he decomposed several months within a few days.
I'm not saying so. I don't know anything about this newfangled science that says about dead persons decay at this speed or that. All I know is he was found dead. Fish had eaten at him. They dug him out of the water, and he looked like he'd been, well, chewed upon by several fishes.
So,
have you seen whistlerfish?
Just what's on my platter, sir. Good sir.
Right, so you know they've got a long, sharp snout with lots of sharp, pointy teeth. Who manages to know what they could possibly do to a corpse floating around in the water?
Fair enough. I will not disagree with you there. Thank you for your company. I should really be going to bed. So I'm going to get up.
All right.
And give him a salute or whatever the court. Just going to be respectful.
Whatever the Corthanian thing is to do. Okay.
Just do this, yeah. Do this and toodles. Okay.
Brothers.
My head lowered. I'm going to walk to Reza and say, I need the key. I need to lay down.
I'm not even going to look at him, and I'm just going to throw it at him.
Take
Here,
the key.
asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'm going upstairs.
Well, I'm not very pleased with Radovan right now. I'm just a little disappointed because we were there to get we had the information right there. So,
Yeah.
and he kind of like stole it away from us. So,
So I assume Race is probably just saying mean things about Radovan right now, and I'm just kind of nodding my
Radavan's an
head.
asshole.
He ruins it.
so
Okay.
Can I do this to curry some favor? You know? Dun, dun, dun.
Go to sleep, Radavan.
I'm asleep. Yes, I'm asleep. I apologize.
Go to sleep, my Rado. So what do you two? What would our elven chickie and our half elven chickie want to do right now?
that guard that remember last time we were here, I believe it was here. There was that one guard. This is where we had the bar fight, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so is that guard here the one that we chatted with?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately
Is Roderick
not.
anywhere to be seen?
No.
Okay. Kia, any ideas? I think we should just turn in.
I got nothing. I think we should give up.
All right. Well, I don't want to see
gonna-
Radovan right now.
Is bedtime looming?
I know. I'm gonna go to bed, Raisa. Maybe you can figure something out.
No, I'll come too.
Alright.
Just for everyone's pleasure, I'm sleeping on the floor.
Okay, so you guys are going to sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
So come the morning, what do you wish to do?
Let me see. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna wait and see what Radovan does in the morning.
I'm going to get up and go downstairs and get some breakfast.
I think we should just leave. I say to them as we eat breakfast.
Okay, I'll join him.
All right, so Radovan is downstairs. Raisa is downstairs. You guys are going all to the bar.
going to our table, just sitting down
Okay.
quietly.
Racer went to the bar. She's ignoring you
did.
guys.
Ooh.
You're dissed.
I know I'm
Not
in the
that pissed.
doghouse now.
How dissed are you? No. Okay.
I'm just
So you guys, you all get breakfast and stuff. What do you want to do after breakfast?
I'm just sitting at the bar having my food.
Radovan, you ready to go? Leave this city? Town?
It's an abject failure, but we do need to press on.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, I have no other people we can talk to. Right?
Can I hear at their table from where I am?
Make a listen check.
You're not so good at listening.
I know.
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope. Unfortunately not. No.
Well, I'll be passing by here anyway. I'm saying, come on, let's go.
I'll just follow her. I'm not going to say anything. Just follow her.
Alrighty. So where do you
Oh,
guys
the gold.
want to
How are we
go?
going to get the gold out? Are we doing the invisibility trick on it still?
Sure.
Okay, I'll
I'll
go
get-
get it then.
I'm getting Bill. Be outside, you know.
Okay, so you're going outside to set
Get our
Bell up.
horse. Yep.
The cryptic. Thanks for the follow. Okay.
So yeah, I'll get Kia to cast invisibility on the gold again and
Yes.
All right. So you smuggle the gold out of the tavern.
Yes.
Okay. So once you're outside of the tavern, what is your game plan? What do you wish to do?
Trying to think like who else to talk to.
I want my amulet back.
Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure the amulet's not here, Risa. If the imposter left, he probably took it with him.
Did Race or did Kia ever cast detect magic on that amulet? I think she did, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it was
She did. It is
magical.
magical, yeah.
She did. She knows it's magical, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
yeah, I'm
well,
sure the other Lord Yarnspinner has it wherever he is.
Probably. You're probably right.
Okay. So let's press on to the next place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna.
I guess, yeah. Well, we ration up.
Ration up, hit him up, and tie him out.
Move it on, rawhide.
Yeah, Gore. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave town by the southern route.
Okay.
The one that we've tried. You know, the one we came in
So
on.
you're going the long way round to Corthan.
Pretty well. Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
All right. So our heroes head directly southwest. In this direction to the city of Corthan. Okay. Well, you know it's a full week of travel from here.
Yay.
And rather than bore everybody with an entire week's worth of journey, I'm just going to roll for random encounters. Because I know you guys are going to do 2 watches. Okay, after another full week of travel, you arrive
Nice. No bandits.
dead at Corthan. No.
No Rorschach.
All right,
Hang on, let's move you to the trade center.
back to Corthan.
Oh yeah. Now we can get rid of our shinies.
Jiggity jiggity. Let's
Holy, come on.
do that and get rich.
Come on, player
and
thing. There we go.
let's loot up and be awesome.
All right, you arrive at the illustrious city of Corthan.
Woohoo. I gotta find my page with all the shops listed on it.
Okay,
I
so
did
here
write
you
them
are
all
at
down.
Corthan.
I need to as well. You know.
You arrive at Corthan late to mid-afternoon.
All right.
All the shops.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
You got all the details.
I do.
That's
So,
impressive.
where do you wish to go in Corthan?
Well, we gotta unload the jewelry, right?
Of course,
That's
you come
the
into
first-
the trade quarter. So,
Yeah.
We did go talk. Remember, I talked to the gem guy before, right?
Yes.
I'm just trying to. All that glitters.
all the glitters.
Isn't that next to Satchmo's shop?
It'd be 22 is all that glitters, and I think so.
21 is Satchmo, right?
Yes, it is.
See, I don't need a list. I just remember. That's all
Okay.
I remember.
Okay,
All
so
right, I
you
was
guys
just gonna
want to
say,
go
okay,
to
where's
all
Wicks
that,
and Sticks?
all that glitters. Which
Yeah,
is
so
number
as we're heading that
22,
way, I wanna-
right here.
I want to say to them, so how are we going to do this, guys? Because I don't want them to freak out like what happened to us in Debordeck.
Maybe we'll go in. I don't know.
Without it, and just say that we have certain precious jewelry items, and see
If I recall,
Just
the
tell
shopowner was, he seemed kind of a greedy type, but kind. If I can recall.
Alright.
Yeah, didn't I give him like 25 golds?
Yes.
You the one I gave 25 gold to?
You give everybody 25 gold.
Radovan gives everybody 25 gold. It's like 25 gold here, have it.
No, but it was for a donation, so I think we'll be on good terms with him. So I think we can be safe to enter. I don't think there's any cause for suspicion or
Well,
whatever.
we can keep it invisible for before he sees it.
Yeah, he'll close. We'll ask him to close down shop to show him in private, and we'll do
And
it
can
that-
you cast your truth thing on him? Maybe when he can't see?
I can, because
Perfect. Let's do it.
please don't say anything hateful towards me. I know you guys have been giving me the cold shoulder this past week, but you know, we'll get stuff. We'll get right.
Okay, so maybe
Cheap.
because I chatted with him, let me walk in first. I guess I don't need your crown key because I have my own now.
You
Um,
do.
Remember, I went
you're
in
going
there
to
all
number
like
22, right? All the
yeah, I
glitters?
went in there
Okay.
all rich like. So I will put on my air of authority. And yeah, Radovan, I'll get him talking to me, and if you could do your air of truth on him. And what do you guys want me to tell me? Basically tell him we have some special things we'd like him to shut, because he's got that guard orc.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Kia, calm down. You know, I know it's not your favorite person, right?
Mm.
Fresh start, guys. New items, fresh start.
fresh start. Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
guys.
I'm gonna ish.
All right. So, Race is gonna go in first, followed by me, and then Kia last, or Kia second, me last. You're
Okay.
calling.
Probably.
Then
I want
last.
you. I don't want anybody to see you wiggling your fingers. So
Okay. I promise I won't wiggle any fingers anywhere visible.
well, if the orc thinks you're up to something.
I'll be in the. All right. Fair enough.
Alrighty, so Racer is going into all that glitters first. Is that
Now,
right?
did I write? Did I write down his name? Yes, I did.
Oh my lord.
And Gore, I'm just going to confirm with you. It's Dominic Stalwart.
Damn straight it is.
Wow.
Good going. Good going.
Excellent.
Okay, so yes, Dominic Stalwart, a well-dressed man in his early 50s, is the proprietor. The store is lined with locked glass top counters which contain all manner of jewelry from simple gold rings to fine ornate pieces. Several loose stones are also available. We do commissioned work and purchase raw stones and jewelry is the plaque that is above the door. And you are absolutely right that he has a huge, muscle-bound half-orc guard by the door, wielding a massive warhammer. Okay, you walk in. Can I help you at all?
I'll kind of nod at the orc and I'll look at him and I will say, Mr. Stalwart.
Yes?
Do you remember me?
I'm afraid I don't.
Ah, it's regrettable. I was here. How long ago?
A month or so ago.
A month or so?
Ish. Yeah.
About a month ago, looking for a large blue sapphire type gem.
Sorry, don't recall.
Well, never the mind.
Yep, remember me at all?
Nope.
I gave you 25 gold donation, sir. Come on, you know?
Afraid not. You must understand, I have a lot of patrons. I don't remember everybody.
That actually might work in our favor. And then I'm going to kind of lean towards him a little bit, like close, and just say, I'd like to discuss some very unique and interesting business with you. And I know you don't do anything without your guard there, but I was wondering if we may lock the doors to keep this a private conversation between all of us?
Oh, absolutely. He raises his hand. He's like, The half-orc leans over and bolts the door shut.
While he does that, I'm going to
GG,
cast...
thanks for the follow.
While he does that, I'm to the side of him, so I'm going to cast my Zone of Truth.
Am I in there yet, or did I get locked out?
No, you're there.
Okay.
Okay, now the Zone of Truth, does it just affect the shop owner?
Nope, affects everybody in the radius.
Okay, good to know.
So you all have to tell the truth.
Okay.
No
so
lies.
I'm going to continue to him and I'm going to say, what is your position on items that may be questionable to some people, but maybe not to others?
Well, it depends on how they're questionable, to be honest.
Say,
DBZ, thanks for the follow.
rare artifacts that perhaps someone would know where they came from just by looking at them?
Rare artifacts are quite valuable and something that I would definitely be interested in, to be honest.
Well, then I think we
As long as
have...
they're not stolen. Stolen is where I draw the line.
And how would one steal something if the person who owned it was not alive?
Oh, well then. If we're talking about tomb robbing, past treasures from ancient civilizations, I'm perfectly okay with that.
Ah, excellent then.
Because that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, that happens to lie definitely in the realm of what we are talking about.
So, what do you have?
Okay, so he's gonna see me basically pull out a big bag that, or like do this with nothing, and then it's gonna appear, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, not by now, because it would be invisible. It would be visible by now.
Okay.
Kia's
can hear it,
invisibility
though.
only lasts 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
so
Just a
I'll
big
have
bag.
this big bag, and I will say, would you like to lay them out like me to lay them out piece by piece?
Oh well, yes, of course. We appraise things individually.
Excellent. So I'll start placing items.
Okay. He picks up the first piece. Oh yes. Well, these are indeed quite exquisite pieces, aren't they? So you're looking to unload these, sell them, acquire compensation for them, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And is this all, is it? This...
No, I'll keep putting stuff out until it's all out. So
Okay.
there's quite a bit.
Right, he looks at it and he goes, well, this is indeed quite a haul, and I would be very interested in acquiring all of it. I currently don't have the liquid financial state to adequately reimburse you, but I could have in 24 hours.
Ooh.
How would you acquire the adequate amount?
Oh, well, for something it's I could borrow the money. Just understand I don't have that much gold on me at present to offer you a fair compensation. What I have currently would be an insult.
And if I recall our previous conversation, he told me that he does not have any magical items, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
How much do you think all this is worth?
Well, based on my... And just looking at the few pieces that I have had, and I would need several hours to properly study everything, but in and around 3,000 to 4,000 gold pieces would seem fair.
4,000 sounds right.
Well, I mean, as I said, I'd have to examine all the pieces. I don't have 4,000 gold to spend, but I could definitely inquire and seek a loan if I was given the time to properly evaluate the items. Which I'm more than happy to do if one of you would like to stay and stand witness.
Risa, would that be you who would like to do
Probably. Yeah.
that? Okay.
Well, I'll do that now, and in the morning, I will acquire a letter of marque to properly reimburse you for what the value of these items are. If that's agreeable to you.
A letter of marque meaning though, like a check that you can't really cash kind of thing?
No. I will go and get a letter of marque, which is basically a promissory note to me, acquire the money, and pay you in kind.
Oh. Yes, of course. Kia,
Yeah.
maybe you should stay with me to help with the transport back when we're done here.
Sure.
Glitchbox, thanks for the follow.
Okay, so yeah, we'll come back tomorrow.
Good to start, thanks for the follow.
So yeah, I just
Yes.
basically want Kia to be here so that when we're done, we can turn it invisible, transport it back to the hotel or the
The
inn.
loot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well he's going to spend the next couple of hours evaluating. After he is done, he says, well, after my studies, I believe 3,200 gold crowns would be more than adequate compensation for all of this.
Did we tell him where they're from?
No, we
No.
didn't. I think that falls a little short. Not much, but a little.
Well, you
and
must
here's-
understand, I do realize that these are lost artifacts from Necratis. I am a scholar, of course, but the value of them to me, if I'm going to resell them to make a profit, is less than the actual probable value. I offer 3,200. If you wish to find people to buy these items individually, you may you may get 4,000. But as a one-time transaction where I will purchase them all from you right now as a job lot, the best I can offer is 3,200. I must, of course, make some money on this. You understand? It's a very large investment. I have to borrow the money to be able to afford this. And it will take me a long time to recuperate this money. I must at least make a decent profit. You understand?
Look at Kia.
Do you want to take the time to sell to city dwellers here, or just get rid of this? Personally, I don't think we have that much time to try to pawn off each item, unfortunately.
No, I think, could you do 33?
Make a haggle check.
Just because that's less than what we were quoted, so I just want to
Yeah, of course.
try and get better, so.
So you are basically going to make a diplomacy check against this guy. Let's do it.
Pass.
100 more golds.
Yay!
Well,
No! Please.
I was thinking possibly meeting you halfway at 3250, but in all honesty, I would like these pieces, so 3,300, I agree.
Yes.
Fair comment.
Wonderful.
That will
Thank
work.
you.
But of course, I can't have the money to you until probably by tomorrow at noon.
We will be back tomorrow at noon.
Well,
Will.
absolutely. I look forward to it.
All right.
Place
So
the items back in the bag and turn it invisible.
Okay. Alrighty. What do you want to do for the rest of the night?
Was Radovan off getting his armor, or was he in the room with us?
I was outside waiting for you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I can't exactly go to the armorer to get my armor without some
That's
gold.
He
True.
doesn't have the money.
I
Well,
only
you
have-
do-
I-
you
well,
do
I
have
have-
all
I
the
Can't
have-
actually
pieces.
afford it right now.
you
I
do
have
have all
it.
the gold pieces, so you could have
Yeah.
gone for a fitting.
I have 1,800 golds
Yeah.
all told, but I did say to expedite the order, so there might be more. So I didn't want to be,
Yeah.
I wanted to be better safe than sorry. So I'm waiting. So we're gonna go back to the tavern, get a room, and get a couple rooms or one room or whatever, and basically just
I think
Have
until we
dinner.
get rid of the gold, I would rather have 3 people guarding it.
okay. Yeah, we're just gonna call it a night. Just relax.
Alright. So you're heading to the Boar and Crown, in fact.
Yes.
Oh.
Boring crown.
Boring crowd.
Boring Crown. Here
like
we
our
are
song
in
for
the Boring
everything.
Crown.
Oh, this place. I remember this place.
Alright.
Fireplace
Hang on.
type.
I need to change out the racer.
Oh, yeah.
Let me switch my racers. Ejo, thank you for the follow.
Aw.
I don't even see Raisa.
That's because I took her off. Because I've changed out the racer icon, so I was just putting her back. There she is.
New racer hug.
New racer hype. Okay. So yes, you remember the Boar and Crown. Very, very busy, overly full, tankardly happy.
Cal's already at our table.
And you know what's here? The Bard!
Ah.
This
Bard
is where your
music
bardic
hype.
friend was.
Yeah.
You know who else is also here? The guys in the fireplace chairs.
Yeah, different guys this time.
Oh, they're different guys? Okay.
Oh, sure, whatever.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay, so what's the game plan?
Do we have anything to discuss? Tomorrow, what shall we do? Radovan, maybe after... We should have the funds by noon. We'll go shopping.
Get my armor, maybe a new weapon for you, a short bow. Could you get a better one, maybe?
Perhaps. I wouldn't mind...
Maybe showing
Oh.
that guy up? Yeah.
What do you guys think about maybe seeing if we can acquire some healing potions? Going forward, to maybe lighten the load on Radovan a little bit.
That seems very smart. Is there a magic store here?
Let me check. I
Not
believe
a
there's...
magic store as such.
Anything that sells magic
Well, we could go to
items?
Porthin the Wind, right? The mage. He offered services, so he might have
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. We'll
any
go
other
to the
ma-
mage.
any other magic items we could possibly procure, or...
I'll ask him. We'll see if he has anything.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll have to go, because we have to go west from here, so we
Yes.
need to... We can't stay too long.
hmm
And then
We
we
could
go...
do that now. What time is it?
Well, we don't have the golds.
We
Oh,
have some
yeah.
gold, though.
Yeah, so
Sure.
it's like evening now, right, Gore?
Yeah, late evening.
We want to try to go by the armor smith and get the armor, or
Well, at least if he has to make any adjustments, then you can give him a good faith payment, and
okay, we could. Yeah, let's do that.
You could say half now, half tomorrow.
All right, that's a good idea. I'll go to the. I'm gonna get up and go.
Okay.
I'm the-
Yeah, he's closed. It's too late.
Son of a bitch. All right,
Store got shut a couple of hours ago.
I come back in. I'm gonna go to the bartender and say I need a room, please, for the night.
All
Room and
right.
board. And give him whatever he asks. By way
3
of
silver for a room.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna return to my guys and say, yeah, they're closed, so we need to return.
Alright, well, we being roomies tonight?
yeah,
We are.
guarding.
I got
Awesome.
You cheapskates. All that money and you're going to crash in each other's rooms. What a bunch.
No, we're guarding the
Hey.
gold. We're not stashing
Right.
in each other's rooms.
Alrighty. So you sleep out the night. Wake up bright and early in the morning. What's the game plan?
I'm gonna go immediately to the blacksmith.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Alright, so you go to the blacksmith. He's like, yes, can I help you at all?
My name's Radovan Rainier. Name sound familiar at all?
It does,
half-plate
actually.
armor from-
Oh!
Here for my armor.
You were the person that sent me... Well, it's not quite ready yet.
How much longer would it?
6 more... I estimate 6 more days.
What?
6 more days. Did you expedite? I mean, I was going to pay you extra. Like,
I
even more
understand that. I've been working on nothing but your armor. But understand, a full suit of plate mail was not something that I could knock out in a matter of a week.
All right. Well, I'm here now if you want to take measurements to maybe, make that work. So.
Well, I took you at your word with your measurements before.
I know, but if you... Okay.
No, absolutely. I'll measure you up. I just can't promise I can make it any faster.
Fair enough. Fair
What
enough.
are
I
we
understand. All right. So I'm going to let him do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ask, how much will this whole thing entail? All told.
Well, seeing as you did ask me to expedite it, and I have not stopped and done anything since, and I've turned several bits of business away.
Yeah.
1 million gold. No.
1 million.
See, normally, for a full suit of commissioned plate mail, such as it is, I have a price. But then there is the fact that I've done nothing but work on that.
I understand that, yes.
So, I'm asking 1,750 gold crowns.
Okay.
And I can have it finished for you in 6 days. Maybe 5 at a push.
All right. I will give you 1,000 gold right now as a good faith, that I mean to come back and collect. 5 to 6 days would be great, but I'll give you a little. I'll give you 2,000 gold total, so you'll get a leaving bonus.
That's a big bonus.
I will do that for you, sir.
For 2,000 gold crowns, I will work night and day and probably have it done in 4 days for you, my good sir.
All right. Well, here's the first 1,000, and I hand it over.
Okay.
Whoa.
He happily takes your payment.
Better. Son of a bitch.
All right. So he's paid. What do you guys want to do for 4 days in Cortana?
Jeez.
Shopping!
No. Well, I'm gonna go back to my guys and basically, how many days out from Corthan is this guy we're supposed to meet? Actually.
From Corthan, it's several days. She said 100 miles north.
From
So-
Corthan.
Yeah. On an average, on a horse and cart with Bill, 15 to 20 miles a day. So 5 days at a push.
And that's just to get to the guy, the road guy, to convince him with the squishy beholder eye thing,
Right.
to scry for us and find the people who are responsible. That's
Yes.
basically what we're doing.
Yep.
But of course, he might send us in completely different directions or new directions.
Who knows?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my guys, to Raisa and Kia, and I'm gonna basically explain. Yeah, it's not. We have 4 days. Is everything okay? Did it happen again?
No, it's good.
No,
You
it's
stuttered
good.
for a second.
This is
Oh.
Kia's reaction here.
All right. Well, let's make the most of it. I say we search for magical items that we can perhaps acquire to help us going forward.
Okay. So you wish to like inquire around the town for items of magical properties.
And I think I had some armor that needed replacing.
Did you?
I think so, maybe?
You might
Yeah,
have done.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't cost you but probably 10 gold to get it repaired.
Can I get some like really nice, like light leather, or like not light as in thickness, but light as in weight?
Yes, one of the armor smiths could sell you for 100 gold could sell you basically a suit of leather armor that's 50% the weight.
I would like to
In
get one of
fact,
those.
if you want to pay 200, he could sell you studded leather, which is 1 more AC, that has the same armor penalty as regular leather.
Yes, please.
Okay, so 200 gold spent. You have studded leather, which is AC of 3. So raise your AC bonus by 1, but it does not affect your armor class or any of your skill bonuses.
Nice.
So yes.
So that should put me at a 16 now?
Yep. So plus 1 AC with no penalties.
Nice.
I love shopping. Okay.
We're finally going shopping, guys, after
Yep.
27 episodes.
Sweet.
All right.
Now,
by that,
can you get bows that do plus damage at all, or would that be a magical bow?
No, you can get composite bows that do plus damage, but you gotta have a strength bonus to back it up, which you don't have.
All right, cool. Awesome, okay. Well, I'm happy with my leather for now.
Yep.
what about a longbow? Should I use a
Longbow does D8, but Racer doesn't want a longbow just because it inhibits her stealth.
Okay.
Carrying around a 6-foot poking around in the eye, poking around in the sky
Yeah.
bow is not particularly stealth-like.
And I guess we'll go to all that glitters to get our gold, right? I mean, by the time it's like noon.
Okay, so the next day, yes, you go and you get your 3,300 worth of gold, which is 1,300 each, I'm assuming.
1,100 each.
1,100 each. That's right.
Yay, I'm rich again. Woo.
Wow.
And by rich again, I mean I'm not at all, but hey. Alright, 1,100.
Sweet.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, the next thing we're gonna do is visit Porthenduint.
Yes.
Yeah,
If-
fourth
if
it.
Well,
We're-
we'll do that next
Yeah,
week
I figured
or
it'd be next
Thursday
week.
because
Oh no!
it's time!
All of this shopping, guys, I apologize.
Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How Reroll, and if you'd like to follow my personal channels, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter @Gorbad.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271, or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
Oh, hi, I did not see you there. When I'm not playing a badass Cleric of St. Cuthbert on How We Roll, I am Shagget. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Shagget, or on Twitter if you can figure this out at aneb_convos. See you guys.
Hey guys, I'm Jane. I play Kieliana on How We Roll, as you probably know. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JaneIvana. I stream sometimes. Or you can follow me on Twitter at JaneOnTwitch, and that is with a 0. Peace, suckers.